and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking with you about my top 10 drugstore products. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but a while ago I was watching a video from Amy at Dolly Mama Beauty, and she had done this video, the top 10 drugstore products that she has in her collection. I'm sure other people have done it, but when I saw her video, I had written it down in the notes on my phone, and so I'm giving her credit for this, and I will leave her video linked in the description box below so you can go and check her out. It is inspired by her because I did pick different items, I think, than she did. I mean, there might be some crossover, but I don't remember because it's been a real long time since I watched it. Anyway, these are my top 10 drugstore items. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of drugstore items, this has been a staple for me for years, is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This is just the translucent shade. I sometimes use this to set my under eyes, or sometimes I use it all over my face. I enjoy using this when I have a client, when I had clients, when I was able to do clients' makeup. I enjoyed using this on them because kind of across the board it worked as a setting powder. So this is one of my top items to pick up from the drugstore. I go through a few of these at least every year. And yeah, they are a staple in my collection for sure. Next up will be no surprise for those of you who have been here for a little while, and I am talking about the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon Lip Crayons. Yes, I have 6 of them here. I would pick up more shades if they had more that I felt would look good on me, like in different... You know what? I'm missing one. I should... No, I think I have more because I have a darker red one. I don't know where it went. Anyway, I do have more than this because I can think of ones. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I have a bunch here right now to show you. I forgot to mention that everything that I am talking about, I have at least one of on my face today. Clearly, I don't have all of, well, maybe I do. I did not layer all of them. I have like one shade on my lips today. But yeah, so I love these. If you haven't seen them before, they are a lip crayon. You know, you have your crayon part here. They are matte, but they aren't drying, and they stay pretty good throughout the day. They do have a little sharpener on the end if you like to get more of a lip line kind of look with these before you go in and actually fill in your lips. They're comfortable. I like the way they look on my lips. I like the way they wear off. They have like a scent to it, but honestly it kind of reminds me of childhood and like my strawberry shortcakes that I had, or my Charmkins when I was little. So that might be, you know, annoying for some people, but it brings back a pleasant memory for me, and I really like it, and I like the formula of these, and again, I would pick up more if they came out with more shades that were appealing to me. Next up is my absolute favorite foundation that I have ever tried, and it is from e.l.f., and it is their Flawless Finish Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. I have missed this foundation. I haven't worn it all summer since I had a tan. But now that my summer tan is fading, I can make it work, and I was able to wear it again today, and it reminded me how much I really enjoy it. It does have a pump. It has this frosted glass bottle. It's not super thick, and it's not super runny. I mean, I have other ones. I mean, it looks pretty thick kind of, but it's got a little bit of give to it. It's not super heavy either, and it looks really nice on my skin. It wears really well. I need to get this off my hand before I end up making a mess. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's better. Now, I know from working on clients and that sort of thing that this is not for everyone. I mean, that can be said about a lot of foundations, but it seems like this is one you either really love or you don't like at all. And I've experienced that firsthand putting it on other people. So, well, I love this, and I love how it looks on my skin, and I love how it wears. I put it on other people, and I've kind of wiped it off because I'm like, nope, that's not working. For myself, I do have pretty normal skin. I have some pores here and everything, but I don't find that it sits in it. It doesn't really sit on my face heavy at all. I wouldn't say it's moisturizing, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily mattifying, but it works for me with my normal skin. So take that for what it is, but it's my favorite, and I have purchased multiple bottles of this. I have a couple of mascaras here. They are drying out, and I need to get new ones, but again, I have purchased a couple of these already, like have had repurchases of these. These are the Essence You Better Work the Length Definition Mascara and the Volume and Curl Mascara. Now, if I had to choose one or the other, I do like the Volume and Curl Mascara better. I layer them often. I have both of them on my eyes today, and they work. It's just, again, if I had to choose one, it would be the Volume and Curl. The only thing I don't like about the Volume and Curl is that it does have this rounded wand, which I am getting used to now. I make more of a mess with these than I do with the other style of wand, which is more of a pointy Hold on. So, as I was saying before my husband so rudely interrupted me on the phone. Anyway, this is what the cone looks like on the wand of the other mascara, which is just the volumizing one. And I like this because it's spiky and it combs through my lashes nice. So I do enjoy using both of them, mainly because of the wand, not necessarily the formulas. But again, if I was going to pick one up, it would be the But again, if I was going to just pick one up, it would definitely be the Volume and Curl mascara. I just like the formula better, but they're so affordable, I can get both anyway. So that's what I do. Some more Essence items that I have are their eyeliners. These are the Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencils. I have Black Love and I have, but first Espresso. And more often than not, I use the brown one. I've gone through multiple ones of the brown one as well. And I really like it. They're super creamy. They are pigmented. They last in my, let's see, can we see how creamy it is? They last in my Waterline. They don't smudge around too much. This one needs to be sharpened. But yeah, super creamy. They don't tug. They're just an all-around affordable, really nice eyeliner pencil. I like them better than the Rimmel Exaggerate Eyes, whatever they're called, the Exaggereyes. I think that's what it's called. I like these ones better than that, and they're a little bit cheaper. For comparison's sake, I do enjoy the Smashbox Always On liners, and I would have to say that these are pretty comparable to that as well, if not even a slightly more creamier, but they are a lot cheaper, so I repurchase these over and over again. And the Smashbox ones I enjoy if I get it like in a box or that sort of thing, but I don't go to my way to purchase them. These ones I do. I have some brow pencils here. These are from e.l.f. I use the shade, usually, Natural Brown. Is that what it's called? Neutral Brown. And I do have two kinds that they have. I have the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, which is one of these super skinny... Ooh, this is almost gone. I'm going to have to pick up another one. It's got a hair stuck to it. Anyway, they're like the super skinny micro brow pencils. That's what this one is. But then, and I have two shades. I don't usually use taupe too often, but anyway, neutral brown, taupe, in the skinny ones, the micro ones. And then I have the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. This again is in neutral brown and it's a little bit chubbier. And what I like with these is I like to go in and outline my brows with the micro brow and get my tail kind of done in the front end. And then to speed things up a bit, I just switch them out and then I kind of fill in my brow a little bit more with the larger pen. Sometimes I forget and I just use the micro ones. But these last all day on my brows. They look nice. They blend out nice. They're not too waxy that they end up gunking up my brows, but they're not too creamy that they go all over the place either. So yeah, I really enjoy these brow products and I repurchase them over and over again. And apparently I need to do it soon before we have an accident with one brow getting done and the other one not, because it's almost gone. So I have some concealers here and these are all the same shade and they are from Revolution Beauty. These are the Conceal and Define Super Size Concealers, full coverage concealers. These are in the shade C5. I ended up thinking I was buying different shades of these when I bought them the last time and I ended up with 4 of them. I only have 3 now. But in case you aren't familiar with them, they do have more of the giant doe foot. This is the regular one, not the hydrating one. I haven't tried the hydrating ones yet, but I really do like these. I like how they cover my under eyes, how they sit, how they feel, and how they blend out. I really do like them. I mean, I like some other concealers as well. I kind of go back and forth a lot because I'm trying to find that one that doesn't make my under eyes look crepey. And it's not necessarily the concealers that do it, but when I put powder on top, but I do have to set everything, otherwise it makes a mess on my eyes. Or my under eyes. But yeah, I do have 3 of these. I don't regret it. I will use them up. And I use them sometimes as eyeshadow primer as well, especially if I'm doing a cut crease and I need that, you know, extra white base and that sort of thing. These are ones that I sometimes use as well for that. But these are definitely a line of concealers. They have a lot of shades as well. But these are a line of concealers that I really do enjoy using. Next, I have some more e.l.f. products, and these are their eyeshadows. Now, everyone has been talking about these mini bite-sized eyeshadows for a while. This one met an unfortunate demise, and the little lightest shade here fell on, well, the whole thing fell on the floor and broke, and this one did not survive. It makes me a little sad. I could go out and repurchase it, but honestly, I can probably dupe it in one of these palettes anyway that was in there. But these are great affordable options, and they're really good quality overall too, especially, I mean, I only have the one of the bite-sized ones, but overall I've heard really good reviews of these, and I don't think you can go wrong with, like, what was it, $4 Canadian, something like that, for 4 shades. I mean, in my case 3 because I broke one, but hey. But then I also have these palettes here. I have the e.l.f. J Kissa one. This one might look different to you. It comes with just the e.l.f. the stuff on the thing, and then I decorated it. See, it says my name up here now because it came with stickers. So I put Let's Play with Makeup, and that, like, I just decorated it. But this is what this palette looks like, and I do enjoy this palette. It's not the best out of the entire line that they have, that I have tried, but I do like it. I can make it work, and I like the colors in it, and I love when I have a colorful palette and it's laid out in this way, because I, for myself, really enjoy a colorful look that is monochromatic, and this does it for me. So, but then I also have a couple more of their bigger shadow palettes. Yeah, bigger shadow palettes. I have the Retro Paradise palette, and I also have the New Classics palette. Both are beautiful. I have this one on my eyes today, and I think you can't go wrong with the quality of these shadows at the drugstore. If I had to pick only one brand to purchase drugstore eyeshadows from right now, unless other ones up their game, it would definitely be e.l.f. I have the Milani Keep It Full lip gloss. This is in the shade Champagne. It does have one of the big chunky doe foots on it. And I really like this. This is the only one I have of it, but I would purchase more of these over the Buxom lip glosses, which is what I normally purchase. I really do like the Buxom ones. They are very minty, and I like that tingling feeling. I would say that those are more tingling and longer lasting with the tingle than these are, but these are very comparable in that feeling that I get. They're not, they're less sticky, I guess. Are they? This is less sticky than the Buxom ones as well, but I mean, it's a gloss. My hair still gets stuck in it sometimes and everything too. But I would say, as far as lip glosses go, I've tried the Maybelline, what are they? I don't know. Anyway, I forget what they're called. I've tried the Maybelline ones that everyone's talking about now, and I really like them, and I like the feeling of them, but this has that mint in it, and I really like the mint feeling in my lip gloss. I'm just used to it from using the Buxom ones for so many years. So yeah, this kind of fills that niche for me in the drugstore with the feeling of the lip gloss and still being comfortable, and being something I enjoy wearing. So as much as I like those Maybelline ones, and I love the packaging on them, I think I would probably pick up more of these over the Maybelline ones, just because I do like the minty feeling. Now, if you don't enjoy the minty feeling, then I highly recommend the Maybelline ones, because they are fantastic as well. Just for my preferences, I really do like the minty feeling. How many times can I say minty feeling on my lips? Anyway, the Milani Keep It Full. I like these ones. And number 10 would be the e.l.f. blushes. I have a few varieties here, a couple of varieties here. We have the new ones that kind of go along with the eyeshadows, which are they called the bite size? I don't even know. On the Go Cheeky Glow. On the Go Cheeky Glow. I have these ones. I have 4 of them here. I'm wearing... Which one am I wearing? I'm wearing this one today, which is of no help for you, basically, because the sticker came on the back and I don't remember what shade it is, but I am wearing this one today. But these are really nice. I like them because they come with a highlighter too, and the highlighters are really pretty in it. Don't be fooled by the shade of the highlighter. Here, I'll show you. For this one, it looks quite dark, but when you put it on, find a spot. When you put it on, it's not as dark and deep as it is in the pan by any means, so I wouldn't be intimidated by that. If you've thought about buying these and trying them out and thinking that highlighter is going to be way too dark, they are very sheer once they actually come out of the pan. But I also have these, which have been out for years. They're the e.l.f. blush palettes. I have the shade Dark and the shade Light. And this one, these are ones you can actually punch the pans out. This one I just kind of clipped out a bit. Clip it back in. So this is the light version, and this is the dark version. If you want pigment in a blush, and you want something that blends, and you want something that's going to last fairly long throughout the day, these are phenomenal. I haven't really tried them up against the on-the-go ones that are out. I'm assuming they're kind of a similar formula. I don't know. Why change a good thing? The formula of these blushes is really good. So again, the on-the-go ones are really good too. But these I've had for years and I really do enjoy them. They are pigmented, so you want to go in with a light hand, but they're really pretty too. So these fall into my top 10 list of items at the drugstore. Now, I do have a couple of honorable mentions. The products that I have mentioned already, I tried to pick items that I really do love that are accessible to a good range of people. At least throughout North America. I can't speak internationally, but I know at least in North America, the items that I mentioned are fairly accessible. Now, the other items I have here might be a little bit harder to get, especially the one brand, because I'm not sure if it sells outside of Canada. But I wanted to mention it anyway, especially for those who are in Canada that might be watching this and you might be curious and interested to know. So, I go on to say that when there's only one brand that I think is only available in Canada. That's the first one I'm going to talk about. That would be Annabelle. And I have these liners. I have a few more shades as well, but I have these colorful liners from them. And these are so nice and so creamy. They're more expensive than the Essence ones, but clearly they come in different shades. The Essence ones don't. So I have this one here, which is, oh, what are they called? They're called the Annabelle Maybelline, they're called the Annabelle Waterline Matte Kohl Eyeliners, and this is in the shade Mint, aptly named. So we have that one there. Can we see what I did there? I don't know. I can't see my viewfinder because I don't have my glasses on. Then we have, this is the same line, and this is in the shade Lavender. And then I have the shade, this is the Annabelle Chrome Kohl Eyeliner. And this is in the shade Frosty Turquoise. So if you're in Canada and you're looking for some colorful liners, I highly recommend these lines from Annabelle. They're really good. I know there's the NYX ones out there, but I think these are better than the NYX ones. I have a couple of them and I like these better. So yeah, yay Canada. You knocked one out of the park with this. Okay, so the next item I have is not skin... So the next item I have is available pretty widely as with the rest of the things that I mentioned in the top 10. But this is a skincare item and it is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I have finished this baby up. It is all gone. And the reason why I mention this is because I really like it. I don't like a really heavy eye cream. I need something that's going to soak into my skin really fast. This is like a water-based kind of gel cream. And it has a very like refreshing kind of cooling feeling to it when you put it on as well. I can't wear eye cream at night. I've tried all kinds of different brands and different formulas of eye cream. It always ends up seeping into my eyes when I'm sleeping and I end up like scratching my eyes and rubbing my eyes, and sometimes I wake up with like more dark circles than I normally would have if I didn't wear it, just because I like put my eyes through a lot when I'm sleeping and I have eye cream on. So I only wear it in the morning. When I get up, I put it on. So I want something that's going to wear nicely under my concealers, under my makeup, and I need something that's fairly fast absorbing because I don't usually remember to do it first thing, and I remember when I go to sit down to do my makeup. So I really do enjoy this eye cream. So if you're someone like me that doesn't want something heavy, you want something that is going to absorb into your skin quickly and that has a cooling effect, then I recommend checking out this eye cream. Again, it's e.l.f. It's not super expensive, and it just feels really nice on the skin or on my under eyes. So yeah. And those are my top 10 picks from the drugstore, plus a few honorable mentions. Let me know in the comments below, what are some of your top picks from the drugstore, or have you tried any of these and do they fail miserably for you, or do you agree with my opinion on some of them? Would like to know. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.